Shohei Ohtani's ex-interpreter charged with stealing $16 million from baseball star in sports betting case. Los Angeles AP. Federal authorities charged the former longtime interpreter for Los Angeles Dodgers star Shohei Ohtani on Thursday with federal bank fraud, alleging that he stole more than $16 million from the Japanese sensation to cover gambling bets and debts. Interpreter Ippei Mizuhara, a constant presence beside Ohtani in baseball stadiums across the country since 2018, abused the two-way player's trust in him and exploited the language barrier to plunder a bank account that only he could access, prosecutors said. U.S. Attorney Martin Estrada said that there is no evidence that Ohtani was aware of his interpreter's actions, adding that Ohtani has cooperated with investigators. "I want to emphasize this point. Mr. Ohtani is considered a victim in this case," he said. Mizuhara faces up to 30 years in federal prison if he's convicted of a single count of bank fraud. His attorney, Michael G. Friedman, declined to comment Thursday. Mizuhara's first appearance in federal court is likely to occur this week. Federal investigators say Mizuhara made around 19,000 wagers between December 2021 and January 2024. Nearly 25 bets per day on average. The wagers ranged from roughly $10 to $160,000 per bet, averaging around $12,800. Estrada said investigators did not find any evidence Mizuhara had wagered on baseball, while Mizuhara's winning bets totaled over $142 million, which he deposited in his own bank account and not Ohtani's. His losing bets were around $183 million, a net loss of nearly $41 million. Personal opinion. According to the prosecution, Ohtani provided his cell phone to law enforcement. There is no evidence that Ohtani was aware of or involved in Mizuhara's illegal gambling activities or debt payments. Mizuhara, who was effectively Ohtani's manager, is said to have taken advantage of Ohtani's inability to speak English by calling bank staff and pretending to be Ohtani in order to authorize wire transfers to illegal gambling associates from Ohtani's bank account. The bank staff might not have even known that Shohei Ohtani was a baseball player. It is unfortunate that they couldn't distinguish between Mizuhara's English voice and Ohtani's, or recognize the difference between Ohtani's limited English and Mizuhara's fluency. We don't know how much of the stolen $2.4 billion will be returned to Shohei Ohtani. But unless Mizuhara publishes a tell-all book about illegal gambling and makes a lot of money, most of it may not be recovered.